What if chasing beauty cost you everything? Your career, your health, even your identity? Hollywood is built on image, and behind the glitz lies a world obsessed with perfection. But some stars who tried to defy aging or enhance their looks ended up paying a much heavier price. From frozen expressions to heartbreaking disfigurements, these plastic surgery disasters are more than just cosmetic missteps. They're human stories filled with pain, pressure, and often regret. In today's video, we're pulling back the curtain on some of the most shocking plastic surgery transformations in entertainment history. Some chosen, some accidental, and some that went way too far. Now let's take a deep breath and dive in. Julia Tereshchenkovich, a Russian beauty queen at 43, Julia only wanted to enhance her natural features with eyelid surgery, eye correction, and liposuction. But instead, she was left with a swollen face, impaired function, and eyes that wouldn't fully close. Doctors blamed a rare genetic skin disorder. She insisted she was healthy before the procedure. Lawsuits followed, and though she's tried to correct the damage, Julia's warning is clear. Always do deep research before altering your body. Lin May. In the 1970s, Lin May was one of Latin America's most iconic performers. But her desire to stay young turned tragic when someone injected baby oil into her cheekbones. The result? Irreversible facial distortion. Despite multiple surgeries, she was left nearly unrecognizable. Lin's story is a powerful caution against trusting unqualified practitioners in the pursuit of beauty. Carol Bryan. At 47, Carol Bryan wanted to refresh her face with fillers, but the mixture of silicone injected into her forehead and cheeks left her disfigured and in constant pain. She became isolated and even contemplated suicide. After a major surgery in 2013, she lost sight in one eye. Today, Carol speaks out about her ordeal, reminding everyone that even small enhancements can come with major risks. Tara Jane McConaughey. Known as the real-life Barbie, Tara Jane from Melbourne spent over $85,000 on plastic surgeries, 5 breast augmentations, 6 nose jobs, and countless Botox sessions. Despite warnings about her body's limits, she's still aiming for even larger implants. Tara's extreme makeover has made headlines, sparking debate about how far is too far in the pursuit of perfection. Pete Burns. The late frontman of Dead or Alive, Pete Burns, turned his face into a canvas for self-expression, undergoing almost 300 surgeries in his lifetime. What started with a nose job spiraled into multiple corrective procedures after infections and complications. He passed away in 2016, leaving behind a legacy that blends artistic freedom with the harsh reality of surgical excess. Dennis Avner, also known as Stalking Cat, was a Navy veteran who turned himself into a human-tiger hybrid through over a dozen extreme modifications, including subdermal implants and a mechanical tail. Inspired by Native American spiritual beliefs, Dennis took body transformation to uncharted territory. His story remains one of the most extreme examples of identity expressed through surgery. Donatella Versace. Fashion icon Donatella Versace has faced decades of speculation over her changing appearance. From an early age, she embraced reinvention, undergoing Botox, fillers, and laser treatments. While critics have scrutinized her look, Donatella has stayed unapologetic, insisting beauty is about confidence, not conformity. Her transformation reflects the bold creativity of the Versace brand itself. April Michelle Brown. Of the most devastating stories belongs to April Michelle Brown, who lost all 4 limbs after black market silicone injections in her buttocks triggered a massive infection. The silicone wasn't medical grade. It was meant for sealing bathtubs. After 27 surgeries and the fight of her life, April emerged as a voice for safe cosmetic practices and a symbol of resilience. Rachel Napier. Rachel started with a successful nose job, then moved on to breast augmentation, Botox, and liposuction. But a filler injection at a casual party caused her lips to swell dramatically. She was rushed to the hospital to prevent permanent damage. Now, Rachel educates others on the importance of only trusting licensed professionals. Jordan James Park, the British lip king. Jordan idolized Kim Kardashian and pursued extreme cosmetic changes to mirror that glamorous image. He endured multiple lip procedures, nose jobs, eyelid surgeries, and more, despite doctors warning him to stop. For Jordan, cosmetic work is both a passion and an addiction. His story forces us to question Where's the line between self-expression and self-destruction? Barbara Eden. Let all stars go under the knife, or at least not publicly. Barbara Eden, best known for I Dream of Jeannie, still looks stunning well into her 90s. While rumors swirl around potential Botox or subtle lifts, Barbara has never confirmed anything. Her graceful aging stands in stark contrast to many others in Hollywood and proves that natural beauty, or restraint, can be just as powerful.
Pixie Fox.
Swedish-born Pixie Fox removed 6 ribs to achieve a cartoon-like hourglass figure. She's undergone extreme facial and body modifications despite medical professionals refusing to continue. Her transformation is shocking to many, inspiring to some, and serves as a modern symbol of how far body modification has evolved in the name of personal identity. Jocelyn Wildenstein. Dubbed Catwoman by tabloids, Jocelyn Wildenstein insists her feline-like features are natural, but the world isn't convinced. Her high cheekbones, stretched skin, and narrow eyes suggest a long history of surgical alteration. Whether an act of self-expression or a warning of excess, Jocelyn's face continues to fascinate and haunt the public imagination. From Hollywood icons to everyday dreamers, these stories remind us of a harsh truth. In the pursuit of beauty, not every transformation leads to a fairy tale ending. Behind each procedure is a personal journey, sometimes brave, sometimes heartbreaking, always deeply human. Whether it's about reinvention, self-love, or the pressures of fame, one thing's for sure. Cosmetic surgery can change lives, but not always in the way you expect. If this video gave you something to think about, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Screen Legends Then and Now for more real stories from behind the curtain of fame. And in the comments, tell us which transformation shocked you the most. Until next time, stay informed, stay inspired.